Are your legs sore or achy after even a short walk? If you're a senior and you're feeling that burning sensation in your calves or thighs after just a few steps, it's time to stop and listen, because that pain is not normal. It's your body telling you that your muscles are crying out for the right fuel to help them recover and regain their strength. The good news is, you don't have to live with this discomfort. There's a simple, natural solution that can transform your leg health, and it starts with what you put on your plate. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 4 powerful foods, backed by clinical studies, that are designed to rebuild aging leg muscles, reduce pain, and boost your mobility. These foods are not only affordable, but they work quickly to support your body's healing process and get you back on your feet in no time. And here's the twist. The last food on our list is one that most seniors are eating incorrectly, and that mistake is actually making their leg pain worse. But don't worry, I'll show you exactly how to make the most of it so you can optimize your leg health and prevent unnecessary pain. So, if you're tired of feeling weak or stiff after walking, or if you find yourself avoiding your daily walks because of the discomfort, stay with me. I've got the answers you're looking for, and it's all about simple changes that could make a world of difference for your legs and your mobility. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more easy-to-follow health tips that will help you feel your best at any age. Food 1. Salmon, the anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Salmon, which is not just good for your heart, but it's an absolute game changer for your legs. If you're struggling with leg pain or muscle soreness, salmon can help you recover faster, reduce inflammation, and improve overall muscle strength. Why salmon? The magic is in the omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, which are found in abundance in wild-caught salmon. These essential fats are clinically proven to reduce inflammation in your muscles, joints, and even in your blood vessels. As we age, inflammation can be a major culprit behind stiff, achy legs, and salmon is one of the most effective foods to calm that inflammation naturally. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Lipidology showed that older adults who consumed higher amounts of omega-3s reported less muscle soreness and joint pain. Another study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that omega-3s play a crucial role in improving muscle protein synthesis, the process your body uses to rebuild and strengthen muscles after physical activity. In other words, salmon helps your muscles recover faster, which means less pain and more mobility. But it doesn't stop there. Salmon is also a rich source of vitamin D, which is essential for leg strength and bone density. Studies show that nearly 50% of adults over 65 are deficient in vitamin D, which directly increases the risk of falls, fractures, and muscle weakness. By eating just 2 to 3 servings of salmon a week, you can significantly improve your leg strength, reduce muscle soreness, and strengthen your bones, all while boosting mobility and helping prevent falls. Let me tell you about Martha, a 69-year-old grandmother who used to avoid family walks because her knees ached too much. Her doctor suggested she swap out red meat for wild salmon, and within just 3 weeks, she noticed a huge difference. Her legs felt less swollen, her recovery time improved, and get this, she proudly told me, I outpaced my grandson during our Sunday stroll. The great thing about salmon is how versatile it is. You can have it grilled, baked, or even add it to a salad. Not a fan of fish? Try wild-caught canned salmon, it's just as effective, and a great addition to wraps or salads. If you're not into the taste of salmon, you can also talk to your doctor about high-quality omega-3 supplements, which can give you the same benefits without the fish. If you've been dealing with nagging leg pain, soreness after walking, or stiffness in your joints. Adding salmon to your meals could be the delicious solution you've been looking for. And the best part, it's not just a treat for your taste buds, it's a pain reliever and a muscle healer in disguise. Food 2 Beets, the blood flow booster. Let's start with a powerhouse you might not expect. Beets. These vibrant, humble root vegetables are packed with nutrients that can transform your leg health. If you're dealing with sore, tired legs after walking, beets may be just what you need to improve your circulation and get you moving again. Why beets? Well, they're rich in dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a gas that relaxes and widens blood vessels. Why does this matter for your legs? It's simple. Better blood flow means better muscle function. When your muscles don't get enough oxygen, they tire faster, causing that burning feeling in your calves or thighs. But with improved circulation, your muscles get the oxygen they need to recover faster and hurt less. A clinical study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology showed that beetroot juice improved walking endurance in older adults suffering from peripheral artery disease, PAD, a common condition that causes pain and cramping in the legs after walking. Another study from Wake Forest University found that beet juice increased oxygen delivery to muscles by up to 20%. But there's more to beets than just oxygen delivery. They're also rich in beta-catenin, powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that help reduce the chronic inflammation that can break down muscle fibers as we age. This means that beets don't just help you walk longer, they also help you recover faster. Beets are easy to incorporate into your diet. You can roast them with a bit of olive oil, shred them into salads, or even blend them into a smoothie for a refreshing boost. But the most effective form, especially when you're looking for a quick fix, is I want to share a quick story about John, a 71-year-old retired postman. John used to spend all day on his feet, but after retirement, he started feeling constant pain in his legs after even short walks. His daughter read about the benefits of beets and bought him a bottle of beet juice. Within just 10 days, John said his legs felt lighter, his energy returned, and he could walk further without needing to rest. Now, beet juice. If you're struggling with leg fatigue, heaviness, or muscle soreness, don't ignore the problem. Your body may be asking for better fuel, and beets are one of the simplest and most powerful foods nature offers. Give them a try, and you may be surprised by how quickly they can make a difference. 3. Spinach, the magnesium muscle strengthener. Next up on our list of powerful foods for your legs is spinach. And trust me, it's not just for salads. Spinach is a muscle-strengthening powerhouse that can help improve your leg strength and reduce soreness after walking. Why spinach? The answer lies in magnesium, a crucial mineral for muscle function. Magnesium plays an essential role in helping your muscles contract properly. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can struggle to perform, which leads to cramps, twitching, fatigue, and even poor balance problems many seniors face as they age. According to a large study published in Nutrients, low magnesium intake was directly linked to increased muscle weakness, particularly in the lower limbs. And another report from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society revealed that seniors with adequate magnesium levels had greater mobility, fewer falls, and better walking endurance. That means spinach isn't just reducing pain, it's actively rebuilding muscle strength and improving balance. But spinach isn't just about magnesium. It's also packed with potassium, which helps prevent muscle cramping and supports muscle recovery. On top of that, spinach contains iron, which helps carry oxygen to your muscles, fueling them with the energy they need to keep moving. And if you remember our earlier conversation about beets, Spinach also contains nitrates that promote blood flow to tired legs, ensuring that the muscles get the nutrients and oxygen they need to recover faster. Let me share the story of Walter, a 73-year-old former mechanic who struggled with sore calves and wobbly knees after his morning walks. At the advice of his physical therapist, he started adding a handful of spinach to his daily breakfast, either in a smoothie or mixed into a scrambled egg. Within 2 weeks, Walter noticed fewer cramps and improved stability in his legs. After a month, he was walking further with less fatigue, and even began adding light resistance training without experiencing soreness. He called spinach his morning fuel, and for good reason. The best part about spinach is how easy it is to include in your diet. You can toss a handful of fresh spinach into soups, stews, or smoothies. Sauté it with some olive oil and garlic for a tasty side dish. Even mixing it into scrambled eggs or wraps is a great way to get its benefits. Not a salad lover? No problem, spinach works just as well in cooked form, and even frozen spinach will provide you with the same health benefits. If you've been waking up with tight, sore legs or struggling to build strength after a walk, it might be time to add spinach to your day. It's affordable, easy to prepare, and for your muscles, it could be the quiet champion you've been waiting for. Food for bananas, the potassium powerhouse. Finally, let's talk about bananas, a fruit that's not only delicious and easy to eat, but also a potassium powerhouse that can make a real difference in your leg health. You've probably heard that bananas are rich in potassium, which is essential for muscle contraction, cramp prevention, and maintaining fluid balance in your cells. But here's the catch: potassium doesn't work alone. To get the full benefit, potassium needs magnesium to help your body use it properly. Unfortunately, most seniors eat bananas without pairing them with the necessary magnesium-rich foods, which means they're not getting the full potential of this nutrient. That's why you may still experience leg cramps or muscle weakness, even if you eat bananas regularly. But when you pair bananas with magnesium-rich foods like nuts, spinach, or Greek yogurt, you'll be giving your muscles the perfect combination of nutrients to recover faster, prevent cramping, and stay strong. Bananas are also a great source of fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar levels. But it's important to avoid eating them on an empty stomach, as their high glycemic index can cause a sugar crash, leaving you feeling sluggish. To maximize the benefits, try pairing a banana with something that provides protein and magnesium, like almond butter or Greek yogurt. In fact, studies show that athletes who consumed potassium-rich foods, along with magnesium and protein, had better muscle coordination, faster recovery, and fewer cramps. I remember a conversation with Grace, a 67-year-old woman who had been battling nighttime calf cramps for months. She was already eating a banana before bed, but still woke up in pain. Her doctor suggested pairing the banana with almond butter and a dash of cinnamon, and just 2 weeks later, the cramps disappeared completely. She couldn't believe the difference something as simple as food pairing could make. So, the next time you reach for a banana, remember, don't just eat it on its own. Pair it with magnesium and protein, and you'll be giving your muscles the support they need to stay strong, recover faster, and keep you moving pain-free. As we wrap up today's video, I want you to take a moment and reflect. If your legs are aching after just a short walk, or if you feel like your muscles just don't have the same strength as they used to, don't dismiss it as something inevitable with age. Your body is trying to tell you something. It's asking for the right fuel, the right care, and the right support. And the good news is, you can give it exactly what it needs. By adding these 4 simple foods: beets, salmon, spinach, and bananas, you're not just feeding your body, you're sending a clear message to your legs, your muscles, your joints. I'm still here. I'm still strong. These small changes might seem simple, but their impact is anything but small. They're a way of telling yourself that you're worth the effort, that your health and independence are worth every decision you make today. And remember, you don't have to do it all at once. Start with one food, one small change, and take it day by day. Because the best part of aging isn't about slowing down, it's about choosing to keep going, even when it feels hard. So, as you move forward in your day, ask yourself, what's one small thing I can do today for my legs? Whether it's adding a handful of spinach to your next meal, drinking a glass of beet juice, or simply making a plan to incorporate more healthy choices. Start small, and soon you'll realize just how much strength and energy you still have in you. And before you go, if this video resonated with you, if it sparked something inside, I invite you to subscribe and join our community of people who are committed to living their best, healthiest lives no matter their age. Because your journey to strength and vitality starts with a single step. And I'm here to walk beside you every step of the way.